All right. Well, first I'll say it was great having the fans back in the arena. I mean that was a high, intense, energy felt game. It's just, unfortunate we lost, but that was fun. And I thought we did a good job. And again, I'll go back to the exciting thing for me is how hard we're competing, how much fight there is and belief within the team. And where we really got hurt tonight are all things we can correct. I mean, it was turnovers when we're on the fast break, live ball turnovers that when we go back and show the guys, like, I mean, these are our points that we're giving back to them. A couple defensive miscues. When we have them, they hit threes and made us pay. And when we got our defense and stuck to what we do, we had a pretty good defensive game against a really good team. And then the third quarter, I thought we started the third quarter a little. We were just trading buckets back and forth, and that's got to improve. So tough loss, but move forward and continue to get better.
Yeah, Luke, watching Davion, I think at first you want to say for a rookie, he looks so impressive, but it's more than that. I mean, the way he plays defense, is it shocking to you that he's just seamlessly fit in like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, the guys he's guarding, it's near impossible to guard any of these top talented players, especially your first time in the league. So he did a great job tonight. And look, I know that offensively he was only 1 of 8, I think, but those are good shots for him, and he's proven that by the way he's worked in some of the games he's already had for us, he's going to be a really good offensive player too. So I love that he's continuing to take those shots even down the stretch. That last 3 he missed, I want him taking those. So I thought Davion was really impressive tonight in the way that he just always seems to be in the right place and help make a play for our team when we need it.
Hey, Luke, once Rashawn went out and you went to the kind of the 4-guard lineup, how, I don't know, comfortable were you in that lineup? Was there any kind of thing in the back of your mind whether or not you should have?
Yeah, of course, there always is in coaching. It's, if we hit 3 threes, I'm a genius, and if we miss our shots, then we should have put a big in. But what I did know is and there's a reason that team's top 5 in defense every year. They have Rudy Gobert that funnels everything to them. I know when they struggle in playoff series, it's when teams go small and spread them out and knock down threes. We got wide open looks. Sometimes you just don't make them. So do I feel comfortable with that group? Absolutely. We even got a couple stops, which is what we're looking to do and get out and pushing. Now, what we didn't do a good enough job of was attacking, driving, kicking, moving. We kind of still played a isolation style game. And we'll work on that. We'll get better at that, but I was fine with that group.
You can never get enough of talking about Harrison Barnes, Coach. Can you just talk about the way he has started these last couple of games?
Yeah, he was. We rely on Harrison for a lot, and especially with Mo out tonight, his responsibilities were even bigger. But he did a really good job of getting us going in that first quarter, then we need him. He's one of those guys on our team that's versatile enough to guard bigs and wings and all of that, and he's been great. So we love having Harrison with us.
Luke, I wanted to ask you about Buddy. He broke Page's franchise record tonight for 3-pointers. So maybe your thoughts on just the body of work from Buddy over his career, and then how much he's buying into a role that might have been difficult for him to accept at one time.
Well, it's pretty incredible that he's broke Page's record. I mean, Page's one of the all-time great shooters in our league, and for Buddy to do it, this quickly. I mean, I know there's a lot more threes being shot now, but just really speaks to the type of shooter he is, which speaks to the type of worker he is, because that's the only way you can learn to shoot like that. So I was happy for him. I wish we could have got him a win on that night and celebrated it a little bit afterwards, but really impressive. Happy for Buddy. And he's been fantastic ever since camp started, And it's, our message is always the same. Nothing matters. It's our team. Start, don't start. We're all in this to win. And he's been 100% bought in. And he's been playing some really good basketball for us.
Luke, first off, real quick, we saw that it looked like De'Aaron took a little bit of a shot to his left shoulder. It was taped up at the table. Do you have any kind of update on him?
Yeah, no. I mean, I just asked him. He told me during the game. He said, "I'm fine." So I haven't talked to the training staff since the game's ended.
And then the majority of the game, it looked like Utah was living and dying by the 3-point shot with the defense on the interior. Were you happy with the shot selection you were forcing Utah to take?
Yes. When we played our coverages correctly, I was very happy. We were making them, take contested threes with our rebounding shell in place. When our defense broke down, I was not happy with the threes that they were getting. But that's kind of the league. And look, Utah, like I said, they are really good, and they've been doing this year after year after year. And they make you pay. They know where their players are going to be, and as soon as you're in rotation or you make a mistake, they make you pay with threes. So it was a great lesson for us to learn. And but overall, I thought our defense was pretty good tonight.
Hey, Luke, when you look at with TD, you started him, and he gives you a little bit of versatility that maybe you didn't have to start last year. Just what kind of things does he do that makes him a guy you can put in different positions?
Yeah, TD's been very solid for us, and he's one of those guys we've been using as kind of just a spark off the bench, because it's not just offense. There's times he's blowing up screens and getting steals and getting out in transition and dunking the ball. So there's defense and offense that he can spark our team with. So having that versatility was nice. I think he had some good looks tonight that didn't go, but shots we want him taking. He's another guy that it's nice to be able to play around and look, at what groups work well. But he's been very good for us.
Luke, on the Davion front, brother, back here. I love the candor from you at kind of admitting that this has surprised you, considering everything you've seen. But the thought for me comes to mind, it's a weird way of framing it. Can he guard like this for 82? You know what I mean? Like, you watch him play like that.
Yeah, one thing I've learned with NBA players is I always believe in what they're doing. Like, if Davion has – we've seen it in Summer League. I see it every day in practice. Every bit of film we watched on him in college, every game in college, he played the same way. So will it be more challenging? Absolutely. College seasons are 30 games. These are 82. He's playing against bigger, stronger people, going through screens. But that's the only way he knows how to play. I totally expect him to play like that every time we're on the court.
This quick follow with the game you got Sunday. You know a little something about that point guard coming in. You maybe have a chat with Davion. Not that you can help him too much, but
it's interesting. A lot of these are, Davion, it came up to me earlier or yesterday maybe and asked me for anything on Clarkston. Obviously, I coach Clarkston. He's like, I've just been watching a ton of film, and if you have anything else you can add. So it's not just the way he works on the court. He's a film guy too. And it's great for him. But, whatever I tell him about Steph is like, until you actually guard Steph, you got to go through that. So, like I've said every day, even from the Portland game to tonight to Sunday, like this is great experience for him. On the personal note, but more importantly for our team to continue to go through these battles together.
Luke, two quick ones. One, can you talk about the decision to call on Marvin tonight? And then secondly, where you guys are trying to go, how important is it to kind of have this reinforcement early in the season that the work is paying off and that you guys are getting better in some of those areas that you've worked on?
Yeah. I mean, I've told you guys the whole time. It's like, look, this is our team. We're here to win games. So Mo goes down, next man up. And Marvin, I thought he's had a great week of practice and he's stayed ready. And I thought he went in there and did some nice things for us tonight. So, Look, it's a long season. Alex didn't play at all game one. Alex was the first big off the bench tonight. We're a team. And the only thing that matters is who's on the court is out there trying to play and help us win. And I feel like we got that again tonight. We just came up short.
Hello, Coach. Hope you're doing well. Coach, despite the loss, do you feel that you made steps forward tonight, especially in defensive end, about your effort and about your intensity?
Yeah, I thought we got better tonight. That is a hard team to defend, and I thought 3 of the 4 quarters were really good for us defensively. Even we held them under 30 in the fourth, and 6 of those points down the stretch we were just trying to foul and play the catch-up game. So I thought we got better tonight, and look, I'm pissed we didn't win home opener in front of our crowd. We want to win that game, but we did some good things and we got better tonight.
Coach, congrats on the fight. You came up short, obviously. How important is for you and your young team to learn how to close these type of games early in the season? Thank you.
Yeah, it's huge for us. And I know we can do it. We had some really good success last year in close games. So it's just about, one, it's great to be in these type of games in this type of environment for our group. And 2, we have to learn to, like the elite teams, keep your composure. It's a 4-point game with 3 minutes to go. That's nothing. We got to come down, get a good shot, make it, get a stop. So the more we can play in these games, the better for us. But, I have all the confidence in the world. Our team's going to be good in close games.